Hello Runeterrans, what is up? This is Yato, and as you can tell, I've been gone for a while. I've been making some improvements on the channel, as you probably noticed from the intro. I expect some small changes like that to my content, and I'd love to hear your feedbacks and suggestions down below, so please leave a comment. Now, the deck list that we're going to feature today is one of my current favorite decks right now, and this is my Sivir Taliyah mid-range deck. Part of the reason that I'm very proud of this, aside from it doing very well in ranked, is because this is somewhat of an original creation of mine. Most of the time when I feature decks, those are decks that I see my opponents use or another YouTuber or streamer use, and then I just modify it to my liking. However, this on the other hand is something that I came up with from scratch, and I did not reference this off of someone else's deck. I'm not saying though that nobody else has the same concept. I'm just saying that I did not look up any other's deck, and somebody else might have created the same concept, but I'm not seeing a lot of this deck right now, so probably that person had not made it public or just did not popularize it yet. Anyhow, this deck did pretty well. I had tons of fun, so I want to share it with you guys, and I hope you have tons of fun with it as well and gain some LP while you're at it. Now, the main concept of this deck is you want to swarm your board with these grumpy Rockbears. Now, usually you want to play this on curve, so you're going to have that 5-4 unit as early as turn 5. But if you have a Taliyah in hand, and depending on the state of the board, you might want to hold off until turn 3 before playing this. Because if you play it at turn 2, then by turn 5, when you're able to play Taliyah, then the landmark is gone and you won't be able to duplicate it. But if you're playing it on turn 3 and turn 5 you play Taliyah, you're going to be able to duplicate it, and at turn 6 you're going to have 2 5-4 units, which is a big tempo swing on your side. Now, those grumpy Rockbears are going to serve two purposes. It's gonna help you win the board, and it's also gonna increase your chances of leveling up Sivir as soon as possible, because it's gonna help you progress her level up. And it also, it could also increase your reputation, but because we only have one reputation card in the deck, it's not so much of a priority right here. I used to have 2 Whispered Words in this deck, which is this card, if you don't know. But I removed it because I realized I needed more landmarks to increase Taliyah's level up. So I put in 2 Preservariums instead. And it's a pretty good card in here because it's playable very early on. And when you copy it with Taliyah's effect, you're doubling your draw from this one card. And yeah, it's just a pretty solid card. Now, aside from that, we also have Bakai Sun Spinner, which is just a tremendous 4-drop. So that's just a staple in most mid-range Shurima decks. Now, I also included Desert Naturalist. Aside from, it's good for dealing against mono Shurima decks to destroy the Sun Disc, and against Targon decks, so you can destroy the Veiled Temple. It will also help you swarm the board with more grumpy Rockbears. So if you played Ancient Preparations at turn 3, you're going to be able to destroy this and summon a Rockbear instead of a Clockling. So those are the main concepts of the deck. But the main finisher that you have here, if you really want to close out the game, is Kato the Arm. You could probably argue that this unit is much better as a 5-drop, and I can agree with you on that. But that's thinking of it as an individual card. But in this deck, because you want to give Sivir as many keywords as possible, Kato the Arm is very vital here. Because when Sivir levels up, she can share all of her keywords to all your attacking units, including Kato the Arm. So that's going to be a huge swing. And also, you're going to have quick attack for your units. So even if you're not going to be able to close out the game at that attack, your opponent is going to have a hard time blocking, because most of your units are units with 5 or more attack. Aside from that, Taliyah will also benefit from that as well, because if she triggers her level up ability, she's going to deal 6 damage to her blocker. And if she has Overwhelm, she's going to deal her attack to the Nexus as well. So it's a very good combo. I might even just call this a combo deck, but it feels more like a mid-range deck than a combo deck. Also, of course, the Ancient Hourglass is great for duplicating your Sivir. I've had a game or two wherein I was able to duplicate my Sivir because of Ancient Hourglass and Talia's effect, and that's just a huge deal and hard to deal with on your opponent's perspective. Now, that's it for the deck. I'm gonna show you the matches that I had with this deck, and I hope you have fun. Take care. You could possibly make it a 2-of, but it really depends on the matchup. Now, Fiora Shen is of course a very strong deck build, and so I might run into some problem here, especially with my current hand, but hopefully it doesn't draw Fiora very early. I'm gonna keep this because this is a good removal. Let's see what we can draw next turn. Ooh, the Rockbear is really interesting here. Rock Harper's kind of good too, but I might go for the... Yeah, Rock Hopper's really interesting. Let's go with Rock Hopper here. I've got enough landmarks in hand. Although he is going to initiate this turn, but most probably he won't play anything. Giving Fiora... Giving Fiora some vulnerable here is really good. Okay, so it looks like it's not Fiora. The only way that he can survive this is if he plays buffs. You know what? Do I want to keep this alive? I think not, right? I'd rather kill this than... Yeah, I'd rather kill this than have him draw more cards from this. He might use single combat on this guy.
A gift from the river folk.
Well, that's fine. We lost 2 damage there, but I think that's a very good play right there.
The eye of twilight sees all.
I don't want to play Sivir here, because we're not on the offensive anyways. And he might have some sort of challenge or anything. I might go for this instead. Nice, that's a pretty good draw. I could use that in conjunction with Ancient Preparations. Do I really need to do anything here? Nah. We're gonna go with Sivir, because then we have enough mana for Whirling Death. Oh, come on. The problem is if he has any sort of barrier effect. So I'll pass here.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
You know what? It's probably better to stun Shen here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Luckily, we have enough mana for 2 Whirling Deaths. I do like Rite of Negation here. Or maybe Bakai Sand Spinner would be good too. These are all good cards. I kind of want the hourglass.
This pay by the hour.
Yeah, because we're gonna play Talia next turn anyways.
I never try me.
Or at least the 4 mana card. Let's see him react to this. Because there's a pretty good reason for him to just single combat this. I mean, I'm okay with Sivir dying here. Okay. Let's see if he has another answer to this. Single combat won't work though. My mistake. Yeah, single combat won't kill us. But another Nopeify would be really, really bad. Nice. We don't actually get Sivir back, but it's fine. Okay, nice. So we also got the hourglass.
You gotta see this new board. Little busy now, Sammy. Later.
That's pretty bad though. Just gonna wait for his attack here. Unfortunately, Shen is gonna level up,
Deal is yours.
but we have some pretty good blocks.
They are under my protection.
I could take the attack from this guy, so that's fine, I guess.
I suppose you'll do.
I just don't want to be taking too much damage. That's fine. Pretty much using a lot of this resources here. Problem is now I can't attack because this is boosted and this has barrier. So that's kind of a tough spot for us.
So I go.
Although Talia here is really, really good.
Out of my way.
Not much that I could do about that. Yes, still 4 cards in hand though. Is gonna be a pain later.
Onward, everybody.
But the great thing about this is Talia's offensive is very strong. Just because of how much she... Or just because of how she can remove enemy threats like barrier. Because of her ability. We don't want that, obviously. I could probably let this happen. I have one more in hand, so that's fine. Next turn we're gonna have 3 Rockbears. Probably gonna pull him here.
The price of ambition.
So this is really the highlight of the deck. How you can summon 3 of this in one go. Shen can't possibly stop this attack, but that's very bad for us. So that's why I reserved this, because I knew he might have had another one in hand. It is gonna stop our offensive though, but I could still kill Shen here if I need to. That's not gonna help him. Oh, actually it is. It is gonna help. But why though? Now I could attack him with the Sand Spinner. And I'm gonna have 3 units later, next turn. He has 1 card in hand, 2 small units. I'm gonna have 3 big ones. Unless he gets another Shen or the 9 mana card that gives his units... Oh, that's really bad though. That's really bad for me. Can't really do anything here. If he uses any removal, I could probably just do this. That's not gonna help. But right now, because of this, I can't really attack. Because the dragon would actually kill me. So I would much rather pass here. When he tries to attack Talia, we're gonna have the advantage. Okay. Now we play Sivir. And we also have a good Whirling Death in hand.
I've got a price.
That's not gonna help. So wait, we have 5, 10 damage. Oh, actually, Talia's effect will activate first. So we pretty much level up Sivir here.
Nature blesses her followers.
What you gonna do, bruh? What you gonna do, bruh? You should block with everything, bro. Otherwise, you're dead. Ooh, I love using this. Just to be safe, we're gonna go with Sivir. Yeah, so we got him. See? This deck is really promising. Of course, we're gonna have the occasional problems with TF Fizz, but any other decks aside from that... Oh, I think it's the same guy, right? A lot of the foundation is there. Oh man. I hope he's not mad about earlier. Oh, I'm gonna eat. I just love Quicksand here. I might add another one if necessary. Desert Naturalist, unfortunately, isn't gonna be all that helpful if I don't get the 1 mana landmark. Well, I guess I can play 2 of them. Quicksand is just such a great card here. Against Fiora, I mean. So this is where the deck really shines right now.
History is whatever.
I walk this space.
He has 3 mana. A lot of things can happen with 3 mana. I really don't want to risk it though. Because he knows I don't have anything for 3 mana. Yeah, whatever. We could attack here. Okay. That paid off. So now we have 2 Rockbears. We have a tremendous advantage on the board. Okay, so I could try to kill Shen here. He might use Notify. Using Notify, though, would give us the... Oh! He didn't have Notify. That's really good. That's really good. Okay.
The soul wears away like grains of sand.
I love this. I love this deck. Okay, now we play this.
Everything's easier behind
So
the
you have
mask.
potentially 20 damage here.
I've got your back.
That doesn't really matter yet. If we can stun him. Or you know what? I could stun this other guy though. Ugh. He has a lot of these things, huh? Let's just attack like this, I guess.
No closer.
It's probably... Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's fine. He's down to 5 though. And because he was silenced, his Fury didn't trigger, he won't gain an attack. We're all good here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just one good card after another.
As it will be yours.
He has 4 mana, which is not a lot. I wonder if I could turn this to a win now. Actually, let's make it like this. This is gonna be hard to stop. Yes! We did it again against a pure Shen. Oh man, that felt good. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So this guy's playing Sejuani Renekton, which is a very, very strong deck. Culling Strike won't be that helpful here, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're probably gonna keep Sivir here. Ah. The draw. The draw, man, the draw. 3 Sivirs? Seriously?
Fight or die.
What is this draw, though? Damn it. Okay. Probably gonna play this. We're gonna block like this, because this will prevent more damage from getting through. I'll go with Sivir here. He doesn't really have a lot of combat tricks. Defensive combat tricks, I mean. He does have a lot of offensive ones. He might have... He might have something. But Sivir has Spell Shield, so we should be kind of good here. He must have thought that we have the card that gives vulnerable. That's why he didn't attack. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. It's gonna be hard for him because he's gonna need to use 2 removal effects to get rid of the barrier or the spell shield. So he can't really give us vulnerable like other decks would. I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm gonna use Skato offensively instead. Wow, okay. Probably don't want that to attack, so I'll just go with this. We're not as scared of Renekton because, you know, he's at 3 attack only. So it's either 2 of the 1 mana vulnerable card or 1 of the Ruthless Predator to pull this. If it's Ruthless Predator, however, we're fine because I'm gonna use Whirling Death on the Enraged Yeti. Yeah, looks like it's the exhaust. It's kind of sad, but I might have to kill Sivir here. I'm just gonna kill Sivir here. I have the other 2 in my hand anyways. It's okay. We're gonna go with another Sivir here. Or maybe, yeah, let's go with Sivir here. I'll probably go with the Rockbear instead of the Ancient Preparations, because I'm gonna need this to drop as early as possible. I'm kind of nervous, though, of what cards he has. This is a bad attack for us, though. Not gonna lie. Let's see what he plays here. Now he knows I don't have any combat trick. That's actually kind of bad. I shouldn't have played this yet. Okay. So he's either thinking of developing. No, he's not developing at all. So this most likely are spells. Because we have no cards. There's no way that we can... Yeah. I'm just gonna pass there.
Sands beneath me and winds
Ah,
behind me.
alright. I'm gonna go with Talia here, because next turn we can double the hibernating rock bear.
I want to see some alligator tears.
Crocodile, you savages.
I wonder if I could kill anyone with my ricochet here. Can I kill anyone here? I don't want to play anything. We're just gonna pass here. Because Roiling Sands is gonna be really bad.
Enough.
I'm still alive though.
That's all.
I really don't have a choice here. That I kind of knew. I kind of knew that. Just kill Renekton here. This is kind of bad for us, not gonna lie.
Only human.
We're gonna give this guy...
The soul wears away.
Stupid.
I don't want to risk Sivir dying here. So I'm just gonna play this instead. I could try to kill this with Talia, but most probably he's got some way to get rid of Talia here. I mean, gaining some
Disintegrate.
sort of health. So we're gonna go with this attack instead. From the information I got with how he played that earlier, I might think that he doesn't have Shaped Stone. Yeah, most likely these are the available cards for him right now.
The winter's claw strikes.
Okay. So it looks like the blocks earlier were a good idea. If I didn't block with Sivir there, I would have died already from those attacks. So I'm gonna go first with Kato the Arm. We have exactly 9 mana and 3 spell mana to be able to play all cards in our hands. I'm gonna go first with Kato the Arm because I really want to save Sivir. And we're far off from leveling Talia, so Talia's pretty much cannon fodder here. But I really want to save some of my units though. He has 3 cards. Next turn he's gonna have 4. There's absolutely no reason that I need to play Sivir right now. I could even opt to not play her this round. Hey, what do you know? A mouse. Ooh, that's pretty harsh. Is that lethal? No, that's not lethal, right?
Leave nothing standing.
That's not lethal. I would go like this, and like this. Or you know what? I could probably let this other die. This other Rockbear die. Because right now, Talia's really not giving us any value, so I don't want to sacrifice stats. Without her level up ability, she's just pretty much 5 mana 2/4. I'm betting he's trying to play Shapestone right now, or he's thinking of playing Shapestone right now. If he does, though, that's an easy quicksand for us. Ooh! That's scary, though. That was scary. Now we get to kill this. He doesn't have Overwhelm. Ah, it's just a good day for us. He did a good job by spreading out the stats, though. And now we have a leveled up Sivir. And all units in our hand... Man, I should have played Sivir first, but that's fine. All units in our hand will have Overwhelm. This should be lethal. He's gonna draw 2 cards, but that won't save him. Everyone will have Spell Shield and Quick Attack and Overwhelm. GG. GG. Nothing in that deck would save him. He's gonna need at least 2 cards to stop any of these attacks. A health boost would probably be helpful. He can gain 2 health, but he won't gain... Okay. They lost their spell shields, but we still have Overwhelm. That's why we have Kato. Kato the Arm pretty much stitches the deck together. I feel bad for the guy, though. He's at Diamond 1. He's probably trying to climb... Mono Shurima deck. Oh, man. If I get the Desert... What's that card's name again? Naturalist. If I get that in this opening hand, we just win. Ah, okay, we did it. I kept the Culling Strike for Azir, just in case. Okay. Good. Give us the Naturalist. No Naturalist. We'll get this instead. Wait. He doesn't have? Or he didn't play the... How many cards does he have? 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he should have it. He should have the Sundisk, yeah. Just surprising he didn't play it, though. But I guess 1 turn without the Sundisk isn't so bad. Okay. So because of how we drew, we're gonna play Rockhopper at turn 3. I'm glad I didn't play him yet. Because I would have gotten the Sand Soldier with the... Okay, he still has another one. This is a good pass, I guess. We don't really need to attack here. Naturalist? No, okay. I only have 2 copies of the Naturalist in the deck. Let's see. If he has Roiling Stone, Shapestone, he could save Azir here. You know what? I don't really need to use that yet. We're probably just gonna do this. I don't need to use Calling Strike yet. I can just kill Azir with an attack here. Probably go with this. It's fine if he has Shapestone, but I don't think he has. I really don't think he does. We're going for Sivir next turn. Wow. How much damage have I dealt? Not that much yet. Okay.
You really don't know me.
Woo. Hopefully that's another Azir. I wouldn't mind if it was another Azir though.
It's a living.
We'll hold back on... no, actually we'll attack with this one. This is a pretty okay attack. It's a good trade no matter what. So I'm still missing 25... or sorry, 28 damage. So this 5, 10, 15, 17. So that's 11 more damage, huh? That's fine. I'll attack like this.
Can't spoil our moment.
I probably should have pulled Sivir at the end, but that's fine. Ooh, yeah, Shapestone. Alright. That's why I didn't want to use Culling Strike yet. Another Shapestone. Wow, he is spending a lot on his units here. Azir is 8 out of 10, so I might want to Culling Strike him now. Otherwise, he's gonna unbury the Sundisk. Ooh, I don't like that. Not at all. Ugh. It's just... he has vulnerable. Kind of feels bad too. No, we'll just play like this.
And winds behind me.
This will this will make him wanna just attack instead. Oh, okay. Although if he does attack here, it's gonna be a bad trade for him.
Raise those banners.
But I guess he really just wants to level up Azir here. Okay. He's gonna get vulnerable. Don't need to block that. We could use Sand Spinner. Kinda don't want to use Sand Spinner here, but I guess... Ooh, okay. Okay, so looks like we're gonna use Sand Spinner here. Azir don't matter here. As long as I get Naturalist soon enough, should be okay. Next turn we play Kato the Arm. So he's gonna heal too, that's fine. No big deal. Sivir is almost leveled up. So we're gonna go like this. No, not like that. Like this. How much do I need? I need... Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh wait, I'm still not leveled up by this at this point? That's annoying. Well, I guess that's fine, right?
This pay by the hour.
How much do I need though? I need 8. Oh, it's probably just not yet predicting it, because that's weird. Ooh. So this is gonna have Overwhelm too. Pretty neat, huh?
If it's made of sand,
That's fine.
I can write.
Ooh, another Azir. Let's kill that. Oh, it's at 4 because it got boosted. I forgot. Probably fine with that. What I don't want is Renekton. Azir's kind of bad news here. But we're just gonna play this guy to soak up that Roiling Sands. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Do I have a way to save him? Nah.
Humble yourself.
I'm gonna block like this. And we're gonna get, or we're gonna give Azir
Observe the price of
vulnerable
admission.
again, and this should be our game. There's no way you could stop this attack.
Business as usual.
GG. Ha, got him. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Desert Naturalist. It would have been funny to destroy the Sun Disk there, but it's fine.